Hello, everyone. We have Stadium Series Red invading Houston, which does mean we have Rod Ryan. That'll be driven by Charlie Puck in the third, filling in for Jamie Garner after Jamie Garner got a bit too silly in his freestyle and ended up landing directly on the lid of his truck after doing a sky wheelie. So he will be out, but he will be back for the final stop on this tour in SoFi Stadium. So let's see what can happen though here. All right. Starting us off in racing, we do have Vendetta Mike Christensen. All right, Mike Christensen starting off. Oh, gonna go a bit too wide, Oh wait, he just did the course wrong. Alright, I changed up the course right before starting the show. My bad, y'all. I forgot. Alright. Starting off not bad. Alright. And going to go way too... Well, he just went too tight in that turn. And they had a time of a 40.06. That is the score. That is the time, I mean. 40.06. Alright, well, congratulations, SM, because you get a Monster Jam show in Houston. Alright. Uproar. Alright, I'm ready for this. Alright. Hello, Monster Jam Fan 2012. Next up, everyone, we have John Zimmer Sr. in Uproar. Right, let's see what he can do. Alright, this is a very long racing course, but it's also a very technical one. Cannot make really any mistakes if you want to get the win. And almost 10 seconds faster than Mike Christensen, 31.43. Much better time. Do have a feeling, though, we will see better times even after that. 31.43, though. Alright, I'm ready for that Monster Jam Fan 2012. Do you have Discord or something so I could do that? Because I don't have Snapchat, and I don't really want to get it, because, yeah. Which one do I gonna use? 31.43 is the time to be, and Charlie Puck in the third, bringing out Rod Ryan. Let's see what he can do right now. Alright, bit of a faulty start, bit of staging problem. I have to say, I love coming up with this racing course. I love how it starts, especially. Charlie Puck in the third, getting some practice in. Because, spoiler alert, he will be competing in next Hooman's Monster Jam Tour season. Really excited for that. So this is a bit of a practice show for him. Alright, and in his first ever Monster Jam show, getting a score of a 32.63. That will put him in second place. All right, 32 points. 32.63. Let me see. Who's next? 78. Oh, dang, this is a really close tour, I just realized. I mean, I knew it was close, but, like, my lord, this is... I'm really excited for New Orleans tomorrow. I'm still debating on whether or not I actually want to do the one move thing, because I would like to test it out, but I also don't know, like, I don't know, honestly. Long and short. Dalton Widener, though, up next for racing. Let's see what he can do. Dalton Widener is a bronze medal in this competition from the World Finals. Alright, gonna clip the ramp, but I don't think that actually did him too much harm. This is easily Dalton's best competition. And a time of a 31.05. That means he is your new leader. 31.05. That is the time. Alright, everyone. Next up, we have Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Another really good racer. Let's see what he can do. Time to beat 31.05, just laid down by Dalton Widener. Can Ryan beat it? Ryan gonna go a bit too tight on his first turn. Alright, well that will be a 5-second penalty for hitting the wrong racing ramp. Which means Dalton Widener will definitely take over, I think it's only like, yeah, he's gonna move up into 8th place, which is not that high. And this has just been an extremely close tour. Oh my, nice. Your time, though, is a 38.31. Alright, just trying to see who's going out next. I'd say next Hooman's Monster Jam season, I already have all the tours next. I am gonna edit the lineup that I currently have for the Independent series, though, I will say. But I have all the lineups almost already just completely picked out. I am still making changes, but yeah, it's really good. Alright, next up we have Bryce Kenny Monster Mutt. Bryce is a very underrated racer. I'd argue it actually might be his best competition. He's amazing in freestyle, don't get me wrong, but he has been amazing in racing this year. Oh! Gonna get a nice save in racing, but that will not be important, or at least that important. So, Bryce Kenny getting very lucky because Mike Christensen had a terrible time. And also, Ryan Anderson, because of that 5-second penalty, he will be getting a 35.20, which only puts him in third to last. All right. Monster Jam Fan 2012, what is it? I'm curious. What Monster Jam Fan 2012? I don't know. Hello, Dino Nuggets. We have like the entire crew here. We don't have Romeo though. RIP. But we do have almost everyone else. We also have Life Changer. I don't remember if you've been in any past streams, Life Changer. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, nice, SM. I hope you have a lot of fun doing that. I love the All-Star Challenge. Hello, Dino Nuggets. Alright, everyone. Next up, we have Zach Garner Wildside. Alright, Zach Garner has started off the season, first 2 shows, not doing well at all, but has since recovered greatly. Alright, time to beat 31.05 from Dalton Widener. Oh, going way too tight. Now he's stuck on the jammer. Alright, Zach Garner. So he will get a time. Time will be a 47.86 though. That will put him in last place. Very unlucky for Zach Garner. Yeah, Life Changer, I don't know why it's not working like that, but I just genuinely don't know. Alright, that's who's up next. Alright, everyone, next up we have Armando Castro El Toro Loco. My Discord user... Alright. I will give you my Discord user after the show, alright? Comment something under this video, and then I'll reply to it with my Discord username, alright? Just comment, say, hey, what's your Discord username? Alright? Alright, getting that sorted out. Next up, we have Armando Castro driving El Toro Loco. Also, congrats to Armando Castro, the real-life one, for winning the Fall Stadium Series. I did not expect him to do it, but him doing it certainly proved that he does belong in stadiums. Alright, going a bit wide in that final turn. And a 30... Whoa! And your time is a 31.39. That will put him in second place. Alright. All right. I was hoping that Mike and John were gonna win, but, I mean, Armando... Oh, wait, you guys can see all of this. I wasn't meant to show you guys that. Well, awkward! Next up, though, we have Tyler Menninga and Gravedigger. Let's see what he can do. Alright, 31.05 is the time to beat. Tyler Menninga trying to do that right here in Houston. Alright, an amazing time it's looking like it's going to be. Bit wide in the final turn. Oh, and he's going to have to get... Alright, no 5-second penalty. But he did have to slow down at the end so that he wouldn't get one. That will give him a time of a 33.55. All right, now we are down to our final 3 drivers. Remember, the top 3 from the Stadium Series get an automatic bid into the Monster Jam World Finals. Top 3. And yeah, so these are currently the drivers who are gonna get a bid into the World Finals. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say. All right, everyone. Next up, we have John Zimmer Jr., Terminal Velocity. Let's see what he can do. All right. Something happening. John Jr. getting shut off before the first turn even. All right, we're going to see what's going on real quick. All right. All right, he's back to the starting line. Should be good now. Hoping that doesn't happen again for any other drivers. Looks like just some RII issues, though. All right, going a bit... All right, way too tight. This has been a very tricky race course for almost every driver. I don't think we've seen anywhere near or close to a perfect pass yet. And considering how Cynthia just gotten extremely lucky, and that's why she's leading. I think the only chance we have of getting one is from Tristan England. All right. Very unlucky run for John Zimmer Jr. Still not even going to be anywhere near last place, though. So, yeah, time of a 35.73. This sound is literally just whatever came with it. I don't get, mods for the sounds of it, because that just seems like a waste of storage for me. I don't really care what they sound like that much, so whatever it comes with, that's how it sounds. Alright, next up we have Tristan England. That is true, SM. That's actually what I thought when I first heard it. Alright. Tristan England, World Racing Champion, so he knows what he can do here. Has speed a time of a 31.05, put down by Dalton Widener. So far, starting off, looking like it's going to be the best pass to show. Unless he makes some sort of mistake. A little wide right there, but no complaints other than that, actually. And he also will get shut off right in the middle of having an amazing pass. Very unlucky. All right, Gonna try and fix the issue, though. Do not know what is happening entirely. Alright, everyone. Sadly, looks like we are going to have to do something a bit different what we were expecting. Cancel. Alright, everyone, we are going to have a quick solution, but this will likely not be the best. I do not know what is happening. Also, hello, Rob. So my keyboard just decided to break in the middle of that. I do not know why, but it did. So, yeah. So, let's see what Tristan can do. Alright, Tristan with definitely not as good of a time. Oh my lord! Gonna get a nice save. And a time of a 32.85. Alright, we're gonna try and see if the keyboard is working again. Alright. Use an entirely different keyboard now. Alright, we're gonna wait a little bit. Get the next truck out. Very sorry for this. It has not acted up like this literally ever for me. So I genuinely do not know what's happening. Sad that it had to happen on stream. Alright. Alright. Alright, still not working. Looks like we're just gonna have to do what we did with Tristan England. And that'll be a short solution. Alright. Final driver out. Cynthia Gauthier currently leading the series. She's been doing amazing. And the other drivers really have just been getting extremely unlucky. So, yeah. Oh, and Cynthia is over. She will be getting a D and F automatically. Slamming into the wall. Alright, that does mean your racing winner, Dalton Widener, in Jurassic Attack. Congratulations to him. We're going to be adding up points now real quick, just to see where everyone landed. Also because that is how we do decide who goes out first in the next competition. Alright, we're getting that ready. Hello, Romeo. All you missed was racing that my keyboard broke partway through. So yeah, 12. All right, everyone. Sorry about no, guys. I'm doing math. I'm sorry. All right. Will my keyboard decide to work now? It's working, everyone. It's working. All right, everyone. This is the start of the two-wheel skills competition. Each driver will get 2 attempts to do their best maneuvers on 2 wheels. All right, starting us off, we have Cynthia Gautier and Lucas Stabilizer. Oh! Cynthia with an unlucky showing right here. Going for a bicycle first attempt. Alright, ending on the lid. Keyboard did not like racing. Get those scores locked in, though. Cynthia very unlucky in Houston. First the keyboard breaks on her, and now this. Alright. Alright, let's get those scores in. Alright, wait, I forgot I had to do that. One more parentheses. And your score is a 3.267. So my keyboard is just not working at random times now. That's not good. 3.267. And next up we have Zach Garner Wildside. Zach Garner did really poorly in racing, but this entire show has gone very weirdly so far. Alright, Zach Garner going to start off with a moonwalk. Alright. Holding this moonwalk for a very long time. Can he get it? No. Amazing move. Tried to combo it and just flung it into the air. Very unlucky. To get those scores locked in. Oh, my score is going to drag this score down so low. Because I will say that was an amazing run, but it was only one move, so... Alright, let's do the math now. I do feel really bad because that was actually an amazing run, and he just flicks it completely wrong. And the score will be again with the 6.738. Are you kidding me? All right, everyone. Next up, we have Mike Christensen, Vendetta. Let's see what Mike can do. It's like a sign. Both the scores have had 6 followed by 7 in them so far. Alright, gonna start out. Sky Wheelie was definitely not looking to do that, but very still good Sky Wheelie, but he was going for a slap wheelie, I do think. Alright, first driver to get 2 attempts, but not the best. If they do SM, I'm gonna be... That would be really funny, actually. Alright, I will say. Very unlucky so far. I feel bad for SM because he goes to the Houston show IRL, and that show is just straight up terrible. And now it's in BeamNG Drive, all right? Literally, the laws of physics don't even apply. All right, well they do, but you know what I mean. For like, it's not as like realistic, and it's not like if in real life. And he still gets an absolutely terrible show. All right. Oh, guys, we got lucky. Your score is a 6.414. All right, that'll put him in second place. But it does not have a 6.7 in it, and yeah. .414 though. That is the score. Next up, we do have Ryan Anderson, son of a digger. Let's see what Ryan can do. All right. My keyboard broke again. Wait. My keyboard broke and then unbroke. All right. All right, guys. We are redoing that. I'm sorry, but the truck broke. So yeah. My computer broke mid-move, and he could have saved that. All right. First attempt though, that not caused. Alright, did have it happen, but that was after the first attempt. We're gonna see if he can get refired. Alright, everyone, we are going to be going on a brief intermission. I will be completely restarting Son of Digger's Run, but I'm getting a brand new keyboard right now. So, stay tuned for that. Sorry about this, everyone. I do not know why this is happening. So, yeah. Alright, everyone, we are back with a brand new keyboard. So yeah. I will be getting a new permanent keyboard. This is just, a different keyboard for right now. But, yeah, I mean, this is what we have to use. Ryan Anderson, first attempt. Oh, gonna get bicycle on one side, bicycle on the other side. Oh, bicycle on the other side. Oh, and amazing, amazing first move. Yeah, we will get a new keyboard tomorrow, though, so I'm hoping that happens during or before the New Orleans show, but I do not know whenever shipping will take. I just know it's coming in tomorrow. Alright. Now going for a tombstone. Second attempt. Alright. Alright, that is his first move. Congratulations. Best attempt that we've seen all night. So get those scores locked in. All right, getting our next driver out. All right. Ooh, that's going to be an amazing skills run next. All right. 9.3. And your score is a 9.218 for Ryan Anderson. 9.218. That means he is your new leader. All right, next up we have John Zimmer Jr., Terminal Velocity. All right, that flag in the back just going wild. All right, gonna go from one bicycle side to the other. All right, he's doing what Ryan Anderson did last time. Oh, not gonna do it as well though. Getting out of control. Amazing, amazing run though. Very unlucky. I still feel terrible for SM Danigo, so my apologies. Hello, Aiden. I get those scores locked in chat though. Aiden, are you excited for Halloween? Speaking of everyone, tomorrow my Halloween stream will be taking place. It will be at 4 o'clock Central, 5 o'clock Eastern. It'll be New Orleans, Louisiana. It's going to be an amazing show. Hope you all are there to watch it. 16 trucks. We'll also likely be testing out the one move skills thing, so yeah. All right. Romeo's score. Question mark. We have our next driver ready to go to the track. We just need to get the scores in. What? Also, this stream, I have 8 people watching. Thank you all. I have not had this many people watching a stream at the same time in a long time. I remember my first ever stream, literally no one watched, so this is absolutely amazing. All right, thank you, Romeo. Your score is a 7.367. 7.367. That will actually put him in second place because of how bad this competition has been so far. Next up, we have Bryce Kenny Monster Mutt. Alright, he's gonna go up there saying, hey y'all. Alright, Bryce knows he just needs to lay down an okay run, and he can get a good score. Alright, this is still the same move. Alright. Everyone... I'm sorry, Dino, I'm sorry. It's not my fault that every score other than 2 have had 6-7. I'm sorry. Alright, next up. Alright, second move. And another one bites the dust. Only one driver with 2 successful attempts. Alright. Hello, RDN Gaming. I'm so sorry, SM. We have 10 people watching this stream at the same time. Wow. All right, your score is a 7.882. Oh, wait, I forgot. 7 point. All right, let's see what the score is now. No, I feel terrible for you, SM. All right, your score, though, is a 7.899. That will put him in second place. $7.899. Next up, we have Tyler Meninga, Jurassic, or what in the world just came over me? Tyler Meninga, Gravedigger. And SM. SM. We have to admit, that was pretty cool. Alright, amazing, amazing first move. Alright, gonna go for this jump. I'm curious. And another save. Alright, get those scores locked in for Tyler Meninga. Score to beat 9.218. Do you think that deserves it? Oh. Aiden. Aiden. Your guys' high scores are still going to balance out Aiden's terrible score. Alright, and your score... I just now... Aiden scored so much. Your score is an 8.856. That will put him in second place. Alright, to be fair, I will say that second move may have been cool, but wasn't really that long of a move, so... 8.856, so that will put him in second place. Alright, Tristan England. You can go for the same ramp Tyler just went for. Alright, hopefully... And Tristan gonna try and get a side. Oh! Amazing, amazing run. Alright. Alright, Tristan. Tristan England, alright. Looks like skills is finally coming better now. Alright, get those scores locked in for Tristan England. Very good run. But will it take the lead? Let's find out. I accidentally did that. And I accidentally did that. Oh, yes. Next run is going to be amazing. The show will probably take 45 minutes more or so. I don't honestly know. On Trip in 2012, Let me think. Is there a better way? All right, Monster Advance 2012. Whenever the stream ends, I'll just comment under your post, your most recent one. I'll just comment under it. I can just comment under my thing whenever the stream is done. All right, if that works, better for you. I get your scores locked in though. All right. I'm in. All right. Slay SM. All right. We have one score in, and it's from Aiden. If you guys want Aiden to be the one to represent you guys, think again. And I mean that in the nicest way possible, Aiden. Thank you for watching all these videos. I love you. Love you, Aiden. Not in a weird way, though. Alright, looks like no one else has scored, so the entire scoring is just going to be up to Aiden, it looks like. And me, of course. Ooh, alright, SM getting it in right at the right time. Alright, Dino Nugget was gone, so he has an excuse, so we're gonna... You're good, Dino Nuggets. I just wanted to make sure you guys all got your scores in who wanted to. Alright. Alright, and your score's an 8.833. 8.83. Oh wait, Dino Nugget scored. Dino Nugget scored. Let me get that in. I didn't see that. Sorry about that. Alright, 8.968 is your score, actually. That will put him in second place. 8.968. Alright. Sorry, everyone, for how long the stream has been taking. This is not as long as they usually do. But next up, we have Charlie Pock in the third. Got really lucky in racing, and now he's up here in skills. You are good, Dino Nuggets. Dino Nuggets, you're fine. That's my fault for not seeing it. Alright. Probably fucking the third. I don't know if you guys have seen him do any moonwalks, but he's actually pretty good at them. Yeah. Alright, first move down. Charlie Pock in the third though. Rod Ryan going for his next attempt. Alright, get those scores locked in. Score to beat 9.218. Charlie Pock in the third in his first ever Monster Jam show. Let's see what he got. Alright. SM, if you get your score in at any point, we will change the score. But the score right now is an 8 flat for Charlie Pock in the third. 8.000. First ever Monster Jam show, that will put him in pretty good position, actually. Alright, next up we have John Zimmer Sr. Uproar. Let's see what John can do. Alright, slap wheelie across the entire track. Alright, very good first move. Very nice control. Got third in racing after everyone just messed up. Alright, and another wheelie. Another slap wheelie. Oh! And a save for John Zimmer Sr. Alright, get those scores locked in. Alright. Romeo is back. And then SM, they're all doing that. Alright, get those scores locked in. Let me clear my throat for this one. Unless Romeo gets a score in it literally any time, because I'm very gracious. Will I do a Winter Stadium Championship Series thing? Alright, next season of Hooman's Monster Jam Tour will start January next year, first weekend. Or first week. First week of January next year, Hooman's Monster Jam Tour will start. So, yeah. But I'm not to give anything away. You might have a little bit something else though in the meantime. So there's gonna be something else that you guys will be able to enjoy on the channel every week. No spoilers, but that is not good, Dino Nuggets. Your score is an 8.801 though for Uproar. Only 2 drivers left in the skills competition. Both of them are amazing at it. One of them's even won a world championship at it, and that is Armando Castro, El Toro Loco. Alright, Armando Castro looking to get the win here. Alright, got second place in racing. Oh, ending on the lid, Armando Castro. Alright, sad crash at the end. But we still have 1 driver left. Well, that's good, Dino Nuggets. If it still works, that's all that really matters. I do know that Hampton will be live streamed. And San Juan will likely not be live streamed. I'd be shocked if it is, but there's like a slight chance that it is, I suppose, but it's probably not going to. Alright, just gonna wait for SM's score, and then we have our final skills driver of the night going out to the track. Alright, Jeopardy music is up, so we're just gonna get the score for now. Score is a 5.400. There will definitely be a huge shakeup in points. All right, well, looks like he gets a score in, which means 7.400. What in the world? 1.4. Sorry, my calculator just died. 5.467, and I'm being serious. That is the score, is a 5.467. My lord, this is terrible. All right, next up, final two-wheel skills driver of the night, Dalton Widener, Jurassic Attack. Let's see what he can do. All right, a very good first move. All right. All right, everyone. Dalton Widener almost going over there for a moment. Dalton, I think, won skills last show. All right, get those scores locked in, though. Very, very decent run. All right, we're going to get freestyle ready, though. If the score is a 6-7 again, I'm going to be so mad. All right, Romeo will be the final score. We will find out if there is a 6-7 in the very final score of the show. Also, find out who wins. I kind of forgot about that. All right, 8.4, Romeo. Did you choose? All right, everyone. And the score is an 8.533. Tricked you guys out. Not a 6-7, luckily, in this one. 8.533, though. Fairly decent score. And that means that your two-wheel skills winner is Ryan Anderson, and son of a digger. Congratulations to him. All right, everyone. It is now intermission. We're going to get freestyle set up as well as adding some stuff. Adding points up. Also, since this show was absolutely terrible, we're going to be adding a camper van to the track as my way of saying sorry. So, my way of saying sorry will include a camper van, because I'm better. Control. Alright, we're going to walk you out. Alright, come here. Come here, camper. Alright, I've still not got the camper set up yet. Alright, that's it. I'm done. We're just gonna do it the faster way. I already know where I'm putting it, because it's gonna be amazing. When one specific thing happens, it's gonna be amazing. Alright, there. Now we can put the camper up. Alright. That was actually not what I wanted to do. This camper will not move, sadly. Which means... Alright, setting up this camper is just gonna take... I haven't even gotten to counting points yet. We're still trying to set the camper up. There! Perfect! Camper has been set up perfectly. Alright, now I can add point. You should, Dino, I guess. Do whatever you want. Now I can finally count points in peace. Alright, everyone. Whoa! 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 My Google Docs just went absolutely crazy for some reason and tried to delete literally everything. Alright, we're gonna... One, two, three, four, five. Sorry, everyone. My Google Docs just literally tried to delete everything. And now I have to do everything based off memory. Luckily I do remember this all. Alright. It was literally like 2 of the trucks that I actually remember. Alright, everything is fixed now. Luckily. Alright, we're getting our first driver out. Alright, everyone, and get ready for freestyle going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Everyone, this is the pinnacle of the event. This is Monster Jam Freestyle. Starting us off, we have Cynthia Gautier, Lucas Stabilizer, nice Sky Wheelie to start off the run. Alright, slamming into the camper. Causing it to fall down. Alright, just gonna crush it right then. Alright, Cynthia's had a terrible night. Gotten last place in both competitions. Nice save, though, right there. She's trying to make up for that right here. Alright, and she will still end early with 45 seconds. Apparently, her luck is just terrible in Houston for some reason. Alright, sorry everyone, I was looking away because my friends were talking, and, yeah. What do I want to score that? You know what, out of pity, I'm gonna score that high. Alright, sorry everyone, but we should be getting back on track. Your score, though, extremely high for that run. 8 point... Oh my god, it happened again. Oh my god, it happened again. 8.675. It happened again. How does it keep happening? Wait a second. That wasn't including Romeo's score because I didn't see it. Alright, wait. 8.5. Plus... Oh! Wait, that's not right. Excuse me, y'all. Alright, this is... Alright, your score is at 8.583. 8.583. 8.583. That's why! That's why! Oh, that makes so much sense. Alright, 8.583. I haven't even loaded the next truck in. I'm so terrified. Alright, thank you, Romeo, for saving us. 8.583. Alright, everyone, next up, we have Vendetta, Mike Christensen. Alright. Starting off with the slap wheelie. Alright, Mike Christensen. Trying to have a good freestyle run here. I completely forgot to reset the camper, but you know what? That's just tough luck for Mike Christensen. Alright, Cynthia, I will say, even though she had a shorter run, she did have amazing wow moments throughout the entire time. Mike Christensen, pretty good actually, pretty good moves, but no real insanely good momentum. He can pick up the pace a little, probably. Alright, going for a backflip the same time last run Cynthia had fallen over. Oh my! And he's gonna go over as well. 30 seconds left, get those scores locked in. Almost got a consecutive though. Alright, next freestyle run is going to be wild. Wink wink, nudge nudge. My favorite World Finals is, World Finals, 18 from 2017. That one is just unparalleled, had an amazing lineup, and everyone did amazing, so yeah. Well, not everyone, but almost everyone, at least. 8.8. And your scores in... Oh, alright, this is not... Alright, 8.717. But if I go past it by one more decimal point, it would have been 8.7167. Alright, next up we have... Zach Gardner, Wild Side. Huge air to start out the run. Alright, Zach Garner trying to get up there in points, trying to secure his bid into the World Finals. Alright, just gonna slam the camper van into the backflip ramp. Oh! Save! Oh, never mind! Yes, oh my! What in the world? Are you gonna slam into the camper van? Now he's just bringing it along with him for the ride. Alright, now, tossing it into the corner right there. Meanwhile, the rest of the camper going along for a wild side. On the wild side, my bad. Alright, 40 seconds left. First landed backflip, got a little wheelie off of it even. Oh my! Alright, having a pretty good run, alright, and then just out of nowhere. All right, getting a donut to end the run. Get those scores locked in. All right, this next little bit is just for you fans. And saving it! All right, that is it. Get those scores locked in. Score to be 8.583. All right. Just get the next driver out before we get our scores in, because that is going to be a huge number. All right, your score is an 8 point or a 9.8. Oh my guys, it happened again. A 9.867. All right, everyone. Next up, we have Bryce, Kenny, and Monster Mutt. Oh, wait. All right, Bryce, Kenny gonna have a nice... Oh, can he save it? Oh, an amazing sidewall save. 2 right back to back. Bro, it's a curse. The amount of 6-7 is crazy. It's because I jokingly made that post about me having 267 subscribers. Alright, gonna check around. Nice air. Oh, a satisfying crush. That is the most satisfying crush I've ever seen. Absolutely amazing. And it didn't even get any of the parts of it stuck inside of the truck. That's amazing. Oh! Another sidewall save. Don't know what his deal is. Alright, backflip to wheelie, an amazing move. Oh, he just broke the front end. Not nicely. Luckily, he's almost done! We're gonna end with a barrel roll, though. Amazing way to end things. Only 6 seconds left on the clock. Get those scores locked in. Amazing run from him. All right, guys, let's play a game. Will there be a 6-7 in this score? No, Romeo, don't say it. Woo! Phew. Scores at 9.558. Amazing score for him. So yeah, 9.558. That will put him in second place. All right, everyone. Next we have Armando Castro, El Toro Loco. All right, I forgot to cancel again. All right, Armando Castro starting off really nice. Crazy bull right now. Sky wheelie. All right, nice save right there. Very small one, but it's a nice little one. Small slap wheelie. Oh, a save, a nice rollover. Endo in the middle of the track. And immediately gonna go the 8-pack backflip. First one we've seen tonight. Amazing, perfect backflip. Alright, did he break the front end? I do not think he did. Oh my lord! Sending it. Oh my. I tried to say sending it and I said segmenting it. I don't even know. That was just absolutely crazy. Went across the entire track. And can he save it? Yes, he can. That is how you end the run. Get those scores locked in. Score to beat. I'm not going to say it, but you know what it is. It's on the screen right now. Do you think that beats it? Alright, so someone else should have gone before Monster Mud, actually. I just did not see the number that they had, so... That's sad, but, I mean, they're just gonna go now. Alright, hello, Monster Jam Fan 2012. Hope you're doing good. And your score is a 9.508. 9.508. We'll put him in third place because that's how amazing this show has been. Or freestyle, at least. Skills was terrible. Freestyle's just been amazing. Next up, though, we have Terminal Velocity. John Zimmer Jr. Alright, wait. Oh! Alright, with the camper, how will this go? Alright, that was an amazing visual, but not actually too crazy. Alright, but that's the nice part. Slamming into the camper right afterwards. Starting off with the backflip, which is what you want to see. And an amazing save right off the bat. Trying to take the lead. Oh my! And another save! And another save! Wait, oh, can he get it? Yes, he can! My lord, this is amazing. huge air that was into the sky. And another. All right, just gonna slam into the camper van right there. Oh, he's gonna get another save. Watch this. Called it. Like a front flip, though. But still, that's not even surprising with how crazy this run has been. And some more absolutely gigantic air. And another huge save. Oh, what is happening? The entire left side is locked up. The left front and the left rear are both locked up. And he still gets a save. Oh, the right front is the only one that is not locked up. All of his wheels are locked up except for his front right. I have never seen anything like this. Yeah, you guys saw when time passed, I'm assuming, so... Yeah, this is just for fun. Strime, if you didn't see the time pass whenever he lost his rear drive as well. Alright, everyone, he's gonna... This is not for scores, this is just to see... Alright. That truck is so dead, it is wild. Let me get my... Oh, who's next? Oh yeah. And your score is a 9.850. 9.850. That is your score for John Zimmer Jr. That'll put him in second place. All right, Son of a Digger will be going out next. Looks like Romeo is not happy about that, though. Dino Nuggets, don't worry. Romeo is not actually mad. He's just having a moment. All right, everyone, what is happening? All right, next up we have Ryan Anderson, Son of a Digger. Wait. All right, I need to probably reset that beforehand. And I think he might have already broken the front. No, he did not. All right. It looked like he did for a moment. All right, amazing crush of the camper. A backflip off of nothing for Ryan Anderson. This has been a crazy run so far. Oh my! Oh my! What? The show is fantastic. Alright, lining up for the backflip now. Backflip to moonwalk. Not the skills competition, but he doesn't care. Oh my lord! He broke the front right tire. Alright, he's gonna get one more move though. Alright, final jump. 4 scores. Alright, everyone, thank you. Oh, they'll get your scores in. Ryan just going crazy now for you fans at home. Alright, that is fantastic. Score to beat 9.8, you know. So, does that beat it? Alright, let's get the scores in. Next, we have Charlie Puck in the third, driving Rod Ryan. Again, he is filling in. Your score is a 9.812. Alright, let me make sure. Yeah, 9.812, that is your score. Now put him in third place. Left we have, we have 5 trucks left. Uh, Alright, everyone, sorry about that. I'm sorry, I was doing something. Alright, next up, we have Charlie Puck in the third, driving Rod Ryan. Alright. Charlie's dad has driven in the stadium many times. I do agree, the keyboard may be the reason that this... Alright, we're gonna redo because there is just some glitching out there for no reason right before the backflip. Do not know why that was. Alright, gonna start off with the backflip. First career backflip for Charlie Puck in the third. Alright, you know what? We're gonna take a vote. Chat, do we want to consider just redoing that? Do we just want to redo that? Act like that never happened and say that Charlie Puck in the third gets to restart his run? Or are we gonna say, hey, technically he definitely shouldn't. So, yeah, I'll let you guys decide. Alright, we're gonna redo it, guys. Alright, Charlie Pocket III, absolutely done no backflip at all before in any capacity. And landing his first backflip. Alright, nice job. Just filling in, he's doing a good job so far. Nice slap wheelie right there. Alright, crushing the camper. Alright, nice little sideways. Sideways slap wheelie. Also, Romeo, yes, I did know that. Alright, pretty good run so far. Only problem is... Oh, nice save! This has been, like, the best freestyle competition ever. So, he's gonna need to get something. Like, gonna need to get some sort of wow moment. Alright, nice, good air. 20 seconds left. Really good run so far, but like I said, this has been probably the best freestyle competition ever. Every single run has said something. Alright, looks like he's gonna get one more hit. Final move of the show. And he's gonna end that. There's his wow moment. An amazing crash. Score to beat 9.867. Get those scores locked in. Alright, I forgot to do something. And your score is a 9.242. Amazing score for his first ever show. Alright. Now, next up, we have another crazy contender. It is Tyler Menninga, Grave Digger. Huge sky wheelie. Oh my, he broke the front tire rod because of how he landed. He broke the front tire rod because he hit the back so hard. Oh my lord, that is some amazing air. Well, Tyler Menninga may be dead, but he just ended right there. 1 minute, 20 seconds left. Your score is a 4.85. .850, that is your score. Next up, we have John Zimmer Sr. and Uproar. All right. Uproar. John Zimmer Sr. has had an amazing show so far. Gotten really lucky because everyone else has gotten unlucky. He's not even been, like, extremely good. Everyone else has just been terrible. Alright, going for the backflip. Early backflip, I will say. Perfect landing, though. I think he's going to smash into the camper van from this side. Oh, very satisfying crush. Hello, Canoe. Or Can-Nukes. Or, I don't know, I said it right one of those times, I think. Or Can-Nucks. I don't know. Alright, slap wheelie up, and he's still holding it. Alright. Huge air. John Zimmer Sr. just sending it right there. Alright, nice little can nuts. Can nuts. Alright, can nuts. Can nuts. Or can nukes. It is can nukes. Oh, I'm so smart. Alright, well, he had 3 seconds left and I accidentally clicked R, so who really cares? So, yeah, get those scores locked in. It's actually YOU''RE. So, who's the slow one now? This stream has gone on for way too long. I'm going to be completely honest. Your score is a 9.1. Alright. 2 drivers left, plus an encore. My lord, this stream's been going on for way too long. But next up, though, we have Tristan England, Earthshaker. Alright, I don't know why that keeps happening. Alright. Start out with a nice little... Oh, alright, nice save right there. I am also tired, Dino Nugget. You know, we've had so many issues this stream, it's been taking forever. Alright, nice backflip to moonwalk. Early backflip. Oh my! And a save! Yes! Amazing save right there. He just broke off his tire. Ooh! And he's over with 40 seconds to go. Alright. Get those scores locked in. Get them in fast. Faster you guys get your scores in, the faster we can be done. Alright, this is already set up. Just whenever the scores get locked in. Go, 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 go. Alright, 8.000. Plus. Alright, we're not waiting for anyone's score, so if you're late, then you're late. Alright, Romeo's late, which means unless he gets it in, like, the extremely fastest time. Oh, he did it. He got it. Alright, your score's an 8.295. 8.295, Google Docs, 8.295. Alright, final freestyle. Oh yeah, I already turned it. Alright, next up, everyone, our final freestyler out tonight, we have Jurassic Attack Outliner. See what Jurassic Attack can do. Alright, gonna go all the way over here to start his first move. Oh my! Starting off with a save, hit the camper to start the run, and then immediately got a save. You did get your score in, Romeo. That was counted. I don't know if you're saying oh well to that, or oh well to the fact that, you got a low score. Getting a bicycle, that's not characteristic of him. Alright, a minute left. Oh, consecutive backflip, but slamming into the wall. Normally, I would shut a truck down for that, but you know, we do not have time. We're getting this done with. A huge air. Oh my. Alright, 20 seconds left, and he ends the run. Still a very good run. Congratulations to him getting his scores in. Alright, we're getting our encore ready, set up. What'd you say whoa to? And that's not right at all. .888. Literally only 8s. Alright. I had to condition myself, basically, to not overscore. Now my scoring is a lot lower, though. Which is better. Alright, everyone. You ready for the encore? Alright, everyone. We have Charlie Puck in the third, driving Rod Ryan for the encore. See what he can do. All right. I have no clue, Romeo. All right, looks like he's done with his encore. Just joking. His dad, Charlie Pawkin Sr., driving a second Rod Ryan here tonight. All right, and that is how you start off. That is how you do an encore. Well, that just happened, I guess. Alright, Charlie Puck in the third, though, driving at his son's show. Son's first ever show. Alright. And don't worry, even though his truck was absolutely just demolished by his dad, he is still here. And he's getting ready to jump his dad now. He's swapping the roles. Alright, some lag for some reason right there. Alright, almost gonna hit his dad, actually. Alright. Alright, whatever. He's lined up for the backflip. Alright, and so is his dad. Let's see what happens. Alright, landing the backflip. Alright. Go for a corkscrew. This is... Alright, Charlie Pawkin Sr. not lined up correctly, so he's gonna line up again. You know what, that works. Corkscrew into wheelie, not expecting to see that today, were you? Alright, destroying the chassis. Alright. Just some huge air right there. Alright. Alright, gonna slam into his dad. Alright, well, this is the Houston Spectacular. You get to see Rod Ryan on Rod Ryan. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. I know I did. 2-hour stream, that's really long. Tomorrow, though, we will have another stream that will likely be long, but skills will be shortened, luckily, so, yeah. I hope to see you all there tomorrow, 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern. And goodbye. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this as well.